1979, the theme song for Seven's big league sold 210,000 records and became the football anthem of a nation.
Up there, Kazali, in there and fight. Out there and Adam, show 'em your might. Up there, Kazali, don't let 'em in. Fly like an angel, you're out there to win. Up there, Kazali, you're out there to win. Up there and Adam, don't let 'em in. Up there, Kazali, show 'em your eye. Fight like the devil, the crowd's on your side. The crowd's on your side.
A truly national night football competition began in March at VFL Park, introducing Western Australia, New South Wales and Canberra. It meant tribunals at night, and Graham Teasdale was first up. He got off.
If you want to tell your players at half-time that the umpire's going
Mal
to do
Lamouth came back to town. This time he was fighting umpires instead of players.
Well, how ridiculous is
They were
that?
Victorians, and that was all that mattered to
Surely
him.
the umpire should have enough common sense to be able to say, well, look, this is what I'm going to do. But to run around running, I'm not allowed to talk to you. It's like a little kid that lost his football and was sent home, took it home.
Well, we might see you up here on Monday night.
You won't be seeing me. I'm going home now. They can please them bloody selves what they do.
We'll have a radio link-up or something.
They can suit themselves.
When Hawthorn played Claremont, VFL Park sprang a leak. It was no oasis for the Sandgropers. Their winning streak was cool, and they lost by a kick.
Somebody's, on the Victorian side for sure. We see Peter Moore
And
there,
still at
having a
VFL
quick
Park,
change.
Collingwood's Peter Moore was forced to make running adjustments to the crowd's delight. An angry elephant ran amok at Arden Street, proving you hadn't seen anything at a football match until you'd been to North Melbourne. And the busiest mouth in league football just couldn't resist having his say.
There was a little bit of an altercation.
Bounces right, he's got a chance to snap.
Sunday football finally came to Melbourne and was televised live by Seven. In this Commodore Cup match, an aging star found the goalpost easier to kick than the ball.
Golly, Percy had the chance to get back in the side and you've mulled it, mate.
Richmond captain Kevin Bartlett had to travel all the way to Sydney to play his 311th game and break Jack Dyer's long-standing club record. It was one of 2 league games played in Sydney and televised live to huge audiences in Melbourne by Seven. Fitzroy's rise as a power was the success story of the year. At VFL Park, they massacred Melbourne, kicking a VFL record of 36-22-238 to Melbourne's 6-12-48. It was the biggest score and most mammoth win ever.
Towards the full forward zone.
When North Melbourne met Carlton in May, neither side had been beaten. In one of the finest football matches for years, North snatched the game with the last kick of the match.
Chance for Harms. He runs in and puts Carlton in front. Look at Perth.
It comes to Fitzpatrick and Carlton going to attack again. McClure's got it. He's only about, 20 metres out from goal, directly in front. And look at those elated Carlton players. Look at Jonesy. It'll be enough, I reckon, to win the game. The kick, it's through the Melbourne market. It's a mark for Glendenny.
Boyce found Glendenny, and the Roos' undefeated run continued for exactly 1 week. Fitzroy cleaned them up at Arden Street.
Can he put it through? He fires.
I think he has.
Goes for a pass up
That loss hurt Alex Jesseling's pride. The Carlton captain was to get more severe jobs. This time, it's Collingwood's Stan Magro.
Magro got him a beauty. I'm sure it was accidental, but it was a very, very solid hip and shoulder bump.
Boots it over the centre half forward position.
No full forward topped the ton in 1979, but the season unearthed 2 potential champions. Michael Roach at Richmond kicked 90 goals and stamped himself as one of the most thrilling finds of the 70s.
By Williams, showing plenty of strength. Boots it well over the half-forward line. Roach at the back position. Can he mark? He's got it.
Great. He's only had 3 kicks, Roach, but he's got 3 goals. Now he's got 4. That's another one. Oh, Michael Roach, very happy about that.
Looking for Terry Danaher, who's been a kick 5 goals already. Beautiful mark. Terry Danaher plays on.
Terry Danaher showed how South Melbourne had erred in clearing him by dominating the Essendon forward line until a broken jaw put him out of action.
Centre half back going in after this Terry Danaher. He turns on the left foot, steadies up on the right, bang, straight towards the goals, and I think he's put it through.
It was one of the highest scoring years in league history. Carlton topped the century mark a record 21 times. These were the goals of the season.
He gets a hand pass working to Jennings. Jennings in trouble also, but breaks away with pace. Jennings 15, 20 metres out from goal. Jennings runs into the open goal. Another Footscray goal.
Towards the goal square. Up high was Moncrief. It knocks it down. He'll kick it over the shoulder. And Moncrief, having a field day, has brought up his 6th goal. The wing. Robbie Flower up high, hooks it down, goes on again, knocks it back over the top. Magnificent football by Flower. It's Robbie Flower in full flight. It's glorious. Absolutely. Football at its best.
A hand pass, looking for Matthews. Sutton hot on his hammer. Lee Matthews looking for someone to give it to. There's no one there. Matthews will have to go around himself. He goes around 3 players. Lines up the goal. Beautiful play. Yeah, full forward zone. It's tapped across towards Quinlan and McMahon. Quinlan seems to have recovered from that knock that he got earlier. Has a shot at the goals from the boundary line. Look at that. A little bit high from Rains that time. A little bit of weight being used in the match now. Here's Harms firing at goals from 30 metres out. That answers everything. 4 points.
He recovers it pretty well. Back it goes to Fitzpatrick, a left foot snap for goal. It's going pretty close. And it's coming around beautifully. What a beautiful goal.
Manasseh leads in the race for the ball. Manasseh out wide on the half-forward flank. Able to break a brilliant piece of football by Manasseh. He straightens up. It could even be a goal if it makes the distance. So I think it's just being touched by Francis Burke. No!
For a big fellow, can't find Joe. The ball forced forward again for South Melbourne, out of bounds. I feel now it's a goal.
It was a decade for the mighty leap and the majestic mark. And these were the outstanding marks of 1979.
Kicking up toward the full forward zone. Edwards trying to force his way through. Runs!
Melbourne moving down there out towards Wells. Oh, beautiful mark.
Vision looks down there for Banks. Up high. Jules! Get him better luck next time. Great mark from Magro.
Right up towards the half-forward flank. Oh, getting up
Tens of
high.
thousands of dollars in media awards were shared by 2 men in 1979. And on September 24th, both Gary Wilson and Gary Dempsey sat in expectation at the Southern Cross as the Brownlow medal votes were counted.
Peter Moore, the winner of the 1979 Brownlow medal.
Tonight is the greatest thrill I've ever had in my football life and my life, anyway. But the name of the game in football is to win premierships, and unfortunately we didn't do it in '77, and Collingwood and the Collingwood supporters have been waiting for 21 or 22 years for a premiership, and to me, although this is wonderful and I'm really honoured to receive it, I think that I'll just be forgetting about it and get out on Saturday and try and get best on the ground on Saturday.